eller så. Du som är tänkt.
Ja, det kommer en
Ja, det är någon sorts nätkamp.
No, I don't know if Yambi is. I don't know if it's coming because we had some trouble with the cup.
I think just you two.
Just
Start that going.
Jag startar.
Okay.
just do it. Wait, that's the third.
How does my hair look?
Looking good.
As always.
All the public is saying it's okay.
Trying to get mine like Luca back in the days.
Great.
Det är kul att göra några Umeå-fans på plats.
Ska vi köra?
Kanske jag stänger dörren.
Jag tänkte det. Varsågod Luca.
Välkomna. Welcome. We have a special motive to be here, special reason, and it's to present a song is coming back. For now, for some match we will have a contract with him match by match, and we are really happy to say welcome back to Omar Krayem. And for us it's really a big moment because Omar was with us the first year in the league, but not only that, he was with us when we went up from the Division 1 was the name in that moment, the Super Ettan, and then playing the first year in Umeå. Then he moved for other bigger teams and out in Europe and so on. And now he's coming back because he wants to help us. And this is we're really happy about that because we have some problem with injuries. We have one of our playmaker, point guard, that is injured, Josh Green, and will take some more week before he will be back. And then Omar say, okay, I'm here, I'm practicing with you. We go match by match. So welcome back.
Thank you, Luca.
Welcome. So, this wasn't according to your plan, or?
This is God's plan. I'm happy to be back, first of all. Thanks Luca and Umio Basket for having me in the organization. It's an honor to be back. Umio is like a second home to me, so I always come here and visit, even when I have breaks, when I'm in Europe. So that's part of the plan, part of the reason why I'm here in the first place. So I was just practicing with Umio and waiting for a contract, and they had some unfortunate injuries, and it's just perfect timing. I guess the timing felt right, and it just felt like a good thing to do, and feels good to try to be back on the team and try to get this thing moving in the right direction again like it was last season.
It's something it's really in this way because Omar, even if he was far from Umeå, he was always following us. It's a part of the club in one way because we have contact and we write each other during this season. We playing for other country and the other teams. but still feeling someone from Umeå. And this is we feel like he's a part of our team, and it's a part of what we want for basketball in Umeå. This is the most important things. So even if he was not playing here, he was still someone in the club, talking about what was good, what was wrong, what we can develop, and so on. So it's still really good to have him and help us in this moment when we need really a big help. As Omar says, a plan from God, because we were not thinking in the beginning that we will have him, because we know that his aim is to play in the major league and so on, with bigger contract, and it's normal. He's a player from another level, and when he decided to play for us, game by game, like we have decided, we are just happy about that, because it's something that fit for us.
Thank you, Luca, for the kind words.
It's normal, you know. We speak in this way every day, so.
No, I mean, like I said, I have some good friends here in Umeå, some relationships that are off the court that are very important to me. Even some of the players that we went to from Super Eds on the basket league I'm with, that are still on the team, and even some of the people that that weren't on the team but just in the city supporting us from day one. So I feel good about being here and performing and playing in front of the home crowd. So like Lucas said, it just feels good to be part of it.
Omar, you've been playing in Sweden now for a total of 6 seasons, right?
Probably. Something around there, yeah.
Started down in Malmö,
Mm-hmm.
Serbia, and then to Borås, and then here in Umeå and back to Borås. Now it's your second term here in Umeå. You turned 30 last Friday. Congratulations.
Thank you,
by the way.
thank you.
What kind of goals do you have left?
The goal is the same. For me, it's always been maximizing and being the best Omar I can be, the best version of me. Right now, the goal for the team and for me to be on the team is just to bring my experience and help out with what the team is missing, just as far as experience and playmaking, and just doing whatever it takes right now to get some wins and get confidence for the group. I think as a team right now, I've been here for 3 weeks practicing, so I've kind of saw the ups and downs from inside and outside. So I just want to, my goal for the team and for myself is just to play at a high level, maximize my full potential as a person and as a player, and have fun doing it. I think one of the most things I enjoyed in Umeå was just playing in front of the crowd. We had a pretty nice crowd when I was here and Jermaine was here, and we had loyal fans that I still see in the city when I walk around. So it's amazing that we still have these people around. So that's really pretty much the goal, is to have fun and play to win.
So did you decide that you want to start at home? You didn't play in Luleå, but Tuesday is a home game. Was
No.
that a factor here? Or?
No, we
Ah.
just we didn't know the status on Josh, and we wanted to give the team a chance to rally up, because whenever you have an injury in sports, you give the team a chance to rally together and try to figure it out together. I think, give players who don't usually play a lot a chance to step up, and I think it's a great opportunity for those players. It's unfair for me to just jump in and play. Haven't done the preseason with the team, just so I thought it was perfect timing to come back home and put on the show.
Yeah. And it was good because we saw the young player Rami and the other one playing Albin playing really good in Luleå. So this is important because we have a long vision in the future, and we want our play to grow up. We know that if we want to have a team that can be competitive, we need more player We need a team that is not 6, 7 players. We need to have a player around the 8, 9, 10 men that can give something and can compete to the higher level. And this was a good response from the match in Luleå, to see that we were really close all the match, and there was a small details. It was making the difference at the end, scoring a 3-pointers from the other team from a long distance can make the difference. But playing quite good, no, we don't say really good, but quite good against Luleå was a good proof for us that we can compete.
Now it's more clear that Josh is out for, is it 3 weeks or what's
It's hard to say, because he is doing his rehab. He twisted his ankle, and will take some more days, and we will not force him to go back. And because first of all is our strategy in this club, we never force players that are injured to go back and play before they are completely free from injuries and so on. Because the risk is that you get another injury, it will be rostered on the first one. So we have to thank Omar for this, because in this way will be less pressure also on Josh. Because Josh, you know, that Omar is a really good player. That you were practicing this summer together, so they know each other from before, and so he know what Omar can do, and he trusts in this way that he can totally recover about his injury. We have to really to take care about our players. So really good that Omar is playing for us. Any question from the fans? We have a good group of friends.
Yes, they're more friends.
Yeah. Friends and fans.
Okay, Omar, in what areas of basketball-wise do you feel you will impact the team the most?
Definitely my experience and just in playing in Sweden. I think we're a young team right now. We have young players. This team lost some of the major players from last season. So I think just experience on and off the court on how to handle yourself and how to deal with situations up and down. I think that would be my biggest impact on the court right now. And I think whenever you insert a new player on a team, it's like new blood. So I think everybody's going to rally up, and we're going to come Tuesday and play hard and play together, and we're going to get a win.
Most important things that we feel already in balance with Omar, because when you bring in a new player, you never know what can happen. And we know that even if it can take maybe 1 or 2 matches to get back in shape, Omar already knows everyone in the team. They know him, they know how he plays, and it will be easier to make this period shorter, so we can have really good result from the first match, and then it's just to increase match by match. What I'm talking for the coach right now, because he's not here. It's his birthday, and I want to say happy birthday to Jesper today. So he's with his family, and I was having the practice some minutes ago.
Gratis Jesper.
Gratis. Buon compleanno. So this is important for Jesper to know that he can relate in another point guard that have experience. They can read the game and they can read the situation, and this will be really important when it will be to win the game. Will be the most important thing to know what to do and which way to do. So I know that Jesper is really happy about that. Other question?
You're happy to play Köping. You didn't want to start with Jämtland and your favorite Gerke.
Shout out Coach Gerke. Good luck. They're doing good this year, so congratulations to them. I'm just happy to play. I don't really mind. I think right now the team is pretty focused, and we have a sense of urgency, and we know that we're better than what the record shows. And I think whoever we play right now, we need to take them seriously. And Chopin right now is our next opponent, and we know that they just won a tough game in overtime, so they're running on a high, and we need to come prepared, and we know that they're going to come in and try to beat us up. So that's the most important thing. I don't mind who I play against. I just want to play and show well and play well with the team. The good thing is, like Lucas said, I've been here before. Some of my good friends are on this team. I've played with Egil and Albin, and players like that. We keep in touch even when I'm gone. So that's great that we already have our chemistry. And just looking forward to get on the court and do our thing.
Luca, with 4 losses in a row, do you feel this is an important signing for the team?
Last season we started with 4 lost, and we won against Jämtland, a match that we could win or lose. We won the match in the last seconds. If it will happen again, that we are going to win in the last seconds, I will be really happy. But if we lose, it is not going to happen. But if we lose, because every match you have to play every match, then I know that we can increase, we can be better and better. But this Tuesday we don't have to lose. There is only one thing to do, is to win. And I really trust, and I know that Jesper, for him, is a really good birthday present, this one about Omar. But it's a birthday present for everyone, it's a present for everyone, that we can really relate in a good player. I know that there is no player in the world that do everything by himself. It's always the team that win the match. But a leader is a leader, and Omar is a leader. So I'm happy to have him here.
Just to follow up on that.
Yeah.
Like I said, I think we're better than what the record shows. And, my impact is going to be obviously experience and leading, but I got very much confidence in my teammates right now and these players, because I come to practice every day and I know what they can do. And so I know that they can play at a high level, and I know that I see the potential there. And I just hope that I can inject the energy and the right way to play as a collective unit in order to develop that. I'm not trying to be the hero and come in and save the day. That's not what it is. I think we all know that this team is good, and we've been competing. Last year we were almost in the semis, and this year I think is just turn the ship around and get sailing. So that's very important.
Stay healthy, because it's the most important. Last season we didn't have any big injury. This year we started with these injuries and so on. And this was a big problem for us to, first of all, to find a balance from game to game. When you have to switch, to change a lot, because you miss one player or another player, then it's not easy. So in this way, we are happy that still we are working to develop this team, and there are big possibility to develop this team in the next future. So we have just to continue to work and stay on our feet and work hard and so on. Now we take a picture. So it's always this: work together, stay together, and use all the strength that our player has, the leaders, everyone do his job. There is no way to win a game alone. Just the team can make the difference every time, and then everyone use his role in the team to do the best as possible. So once again, really happy to have Omar here. I don't know how many times I've told this, but it's in this way we are really happy.
Thank you.
We are really happy.
I have a question for Luke. Are you happy Omar is here?
Pardon, what did you say?
Are you happy Omar is here?
Yeah.
I'm happy Luca's here.
So we are both.
One last question, Omar. Last time you played there in 2014-15, the team actually went from Superettan to Basketliga. What's the biggest difference, do you feel, in the team, in the whole club?
The biggest difference I would say is the organization in general. We've got a lot better. We grew. I think the jump from from Superettan to Basketliga was, as you remember, Sebe, we were going through it together. It was overwhelming. We had a lot of people doing multiple jobs, which kind of stressed the players and the coaches and the people on the outside in general. So I feel like now when I come to Umeå as an organization, it just feels more professional done, and everything is running smoother. And I think that thanks to Luca and Mr. Yambi and everybody that helps, even the people that aren't, that are in the shadows, they're doing a great job, because that's important for us players to be able to just show up and do our job. And as you know, I mean, we went through it together, so it was kind of rough, but it was a good experience to go through. So to me, that's probably the biggest change. I think all the players that I played with from Superettan, they've gotten a lot better, and I like to see them continue to grow. And I was so proud last year when Umeå was in the playoffs and doing well. So, like Luca said, I feel like I'm part of the club even when I'm not here. So, it just was great to see. So that was pretty much the biggest difference.
It's because you are. It's family.
Thank you.
Always a part of the family. It's important, really important.
Great. Any last questions?
We can take pictures in the
Yeah.
gym.
Okay. Now we go for the photo session.
Let's do it, man.
Thank you very much.